stand up and be seen. Welcome to She Became Visible. How do you like my hat? We're going to be talking about General Conference in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, otherwise known as Mormon Church. That is held twice a year in April and in October. And it is a message from the hierarchy in Salt Lake to all the members of the world, not just members of the church. How long can I keep this on? I'm thinking not very long. But I don't know, I kind of like it. Can you imagine having to wear this every day, all day long? I mean, I guess it would be a good sun protector, right? If it was an actual bonnet, but it almost reminds me of the blinders that horses have to wear. And that's probably what it was meant to do. Don't look around, don't be seen. How many of you have watched Handmaid's Tale? That's where this is from. This is the costume from Handmaid's Tale. And I'm going to correlate the Handmaid's Tale into our conversation about General Conference today. And I'll show you how I'm going to do that. But first, let's talk about what is LDS Mormon General Conference. And it has progressed over the years. Things have changed, as of course they always do. And new technology has brought wonderful things to it. And there we go. Get rid of that so that I can see what's going on. Okay. All right. So hello, Latter-day Digest. How are you? Yes. Oh, yes. This costume, Harold is saying. Where can I get one? It's Halloween. You can get one in a lot of different places. So let's get started. I want to show you a little clip to summarize The Handmaid's Tale. Now, I'll be very honest with you. I have not watched this series on TV. And I think it's because it's a little too close to home. The message is a little too close to home. Having been a member of a very fundamental church, which really was dogmatic as far as what the women's role is. When I listened to the when people would talk about the series and talk about what it was about, I could not help but think, yeah, I've lived that. So let me show this to you. If any of you have not watched it, I will give you a little rundown of what is The Handmaid's Tale.
In Margaret Atwood's near-future novel, The Handmaid's Tale, a Christian fundamentalist regime called the Republic of Gilead has staged a military coup and established a theocratic government in the United States. The regime theoretically restricts everyone, but in practice, a few men have structured Gilead so they have all the power, especially over women. The Handmaid's Tale was published in 1985, when many conservative groups attacked the gains made by the second-wave feminist movement. This movement had been advocating greater social and legal equality for women since the early 1960s. The Handmaid's Tale imagines a future in which the conservative counter-movement gains the upper hand and not only demolishes the progress women had made toward equality, but makes women completely subservient to men. Gilead divides women in the regime into distinct social classes based upon their function as status symbols for men.